The revelation of 65 billion shillings in deposits came from a tense meeting held by the Central Bank of Kenya's Governor Patrick Njoroge and 300 depositors out of the 5,000 in their books. The meeting held at a Nairobi hotel, ensembling the agony, pain and suffering that the depositors recounted for the second time before the regulator in nearly 2 years. A meeting that even journalists were guided on how to cover.
I would like to plead with the governor to please pay us some money. There are some depositors who are really suffering. They have no money for medical bills. They have no money for school fees. This is ridiculous. You can't hold the money like this.
At the time the CBK placed the beleaguered bank under receivership, depositors had been promised a minimum payoff of 40% of their savings. So far, they have only received 10% of this in the third cash disbursement.
The IPL case is quite complicated. All of you have pain points. And I think, at least once I know, there are many pain points, as I say, all of you.
The management of the bank was taken over by the regulator in October 2015 under what was termed as unsound banking practices. Since then, the regulator and the Kenya Depository Insurance Corporation and shareholders of the bank have had a long-drawn legal battle in an attempt to salvage the institution. Most recently, the CBK issued a notice for an expression of interest from investors and further requesting for an additional year to manage the bank.
No bank has expressed any interest, and this is why we're starting this process.
The Wednesday's meeting seeking to reassure the wary depositors that all was not lost. The regulator also says current shareholders of the bank are welcome to buy in if they so wish. Mombi Waroe, JKL.